Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today is Makeup Monday, so welcome. And today I'm going to do an eye look using the Precious Metals Colourpop eyeshadow palette. It is so pretty. And if you want that neutral bronze, just really pretty, effortless look, this is the palette for you. This is gorgeous. The shimmers are beautiful. The mattes are pigmented. It is one of the nicest palettes that I have as far as neutral looks go. They're in an affordable category. So we're going to be using that. I'm going to put that over here. And I'm going to put you up and close and personal. Oops. Up close and personal. Let's do that. And you can see my eyes really well. And maybe it's a little too close and personal. You can see all my wrinkles and everything. I have my makeup already done. I have my eyes primed already. So I'm going to start off with a fluffy brush. Let's find one that's clean because I didn't clean my brushes this week. So I'm going to be using my Sigma small tapered blending brush, my E45 Max, and this is what it looks like. It's tapered. And we're going to be going into a light color. These are really simple looks that any of you can do using just 3 colors. That's all we're going to be using out of this palette. You can even do a 2-color look or a 1 and done look if that's what you want to do. So I'm going to go in using this color here. And it's called Too Much. And I don't have a mirror. Do I have a mirror? Yes, I have a small mirror. It would have been nice if the palette came with a mirror. That's the only downfall of that palette. And we're going to go above the crease, like that. Tap off. And you're going to go above your crease. If you wanted to skip this part, you could. You don't need to do a gradiated look. You could just skip this part if you wanted to and just go into the crease color. But I like to have a little bit of gradation in my looks. I like it to be lighter, darker in the crease, and then we do the color on the lid. We're going to do the same to the other eye. Let me put this piece of hair out of my face. I'm sorry my hair is not done. I just got out of the shower. And wanted to get this video up because I do have plans for today. And I wanted just a nice, summery, neutral look for today. So that's that. I'm going to use the same brush going in on my crease. And I'm going to use a darker color. And on this color, I'm going to use, this one right here, this reddish brown. And that's called You Are Sold. So I'm going to go into the crease and just stamp this on where I want it. And I'm going to go into the outer V with that also. I'm not taking it all the way out because this is a daytime look. And we're just going to blend that out. Like I said, we're going to do a really pretty soft look today. You Are Sold. And just tap that in. Stamp it right here. You can't smile when you're putting on your eyeshadow. It's terrible. Your eyes crinkle up and everything. And you're going to go down a little bit on your lid. And we're going to do the same thing to the other eye. Tap that off. And always one eye comes out better than the other. You guys know that in real life. And I'm just blending that in. And I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a terrific weekend. And we're going to go down over here. Let's just blend that a little bit more. The blending is what takes the longest part of your eyeshadow because you really don't want any harsh lines. You know, so that's what's going to take you the longest part to do. And this mirror is really not a great mirror for me doing this, but you know, you do what you gotta do. Put a little bit more over here. And when you do your corners, you want to do it lifted upwards like this. So you could use an angled brush for that if you wanted to. That's probably the easiest way to do it. And you would just stamp the color in the corner. And I'm going to do that same thing on the other eye. And we're doing it on an angle. So we already did our 2 colors, so you could leave it and just use the same color that you put on the top and put it on your lid if you wanted to. But I like sparkle and I like shimmer, so we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna use my NYX glitter glue. That's this right here. And I'm gonna put it on my eyelid, just directly on. Just a little bit, you don't need a lot. Just a tiny, tiny bit. And that will get your shimmers to pop. And your glitters to stay. If you use the glitter, it would get them to stay. If you do rhinestone jewelry, you could use the glitter glue also to adhere the rhinestones to your eye look or your face look, wherever you're putting them. And you're gonna make sure it's smoothed out because you don't want it to crease. And I'm gonna go in with my finger and I'm gonna use a nice soft color today. Or should we go in with a sparkly gold? I'm not sure. There's so many choices in this palette. I think I'm gonna go in today with this one right here. Let's see what that looks like. That's really pretty. So we're gonna go in with this gold. It is called Get Your Coin. So I'm gonna get my coin by doing this. And you're just going to look at this. Look at that shimmer and how that pops right there. And get it on the inner corner. If you can't get it on the inner corner with your finger because of your nails, use your a black brush, which I'm going to go in with afterwards because I can only do it on one side. Look how pretty that shimmer is. It is really like gorgeous. It is just popping all over the place. And I'm going to use a small packing brush and gonna take it on my brush and just go in on the inner corner and get that. I have a little bit of mascara that was down there. And we have a really pretty daytime look. Now, if you wanted to, you could go under your eye with the same color that we used up here, and that would be the You Are Sold, and just attach that. But I don't always like to do this with my under eyes because I have long under eyelashes and it looks like makeup has smeared when I do this sometimes, so I don't always do it, but I'll show you that you can. And you take it to right about there, and you're just blending that all in. Okay, so this is the look. I'm going to put on my mascara and my eyeliner. I wanted to talk to you guys about my eyeliner. I found, well, I didn't find it. It's been out for a while, but I have a lot of trouble with my waterline, putting eyeliner in my waterline because my eyes tear so much. And Kimchi makes it's called Stage Proof Eyeliner, and it's waterproof and it literally stays on my waterline and does not smudge and goes on nice and black. I should have, but I just wanted to show you. I have so many problems with and look at the difference. It just takes your look to another level. I just wanted to show you that I got this amazing eyeliner, and if you have problems like I do with your waterline, it just does the most. It does the most. So I'll be right back with the rest of this stuff. Okay, besties, so this is the look we came up with. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I would truly appreciate it. And in the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, but most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.